All right, guys, it's me. I got a lot of talk for you, so I'm just going to pick up where I left off. I moved from Sam Carr exhibit over here to where he masterminded and formed the Jelly Roll Kings. And everybody on this wall is kind of like family, because Super Chicken and I, we go back so far, it's like we are brother from another mother, because we started our first band together back in the 70s. But these guys did some amazing things. And the Clarksdale Blues Museum is keeping their legacy alive for you to witness and verify as well as glorify their great works. And I'm going to say it like this. Starting with Super Chicken, which I can call whenever I want to hear his voice. He's still among the living. We don't just get together and hang out like we used to, because we done got up in the years and we all got our responsibilities and other directions to go. But we do stop and call and chat every now and again. Hey, his tour and my tour started out in the same directions, but it's kind of like a tree branching off. And from those branches, many, many extended limbs have developed and grown. And that's on his side and my side of the tree. Because his daughter on the drums is my niece. So that makes us family, and that's my brother from another mother. So that's Big Jack Johnson, nephew, James Super Chicken Johnson. You can tell the resemblance of the two. Jack, I spent a lot of time fishing with Jack. We talked about doing some hunting, but by the end of the summer, it was too much work to be done. We had places to be. We played together. He was part of the Johnson production. No, after he became BJ the Oil Man, after the Jelly Roll Kings they didn't disassemble, because every now and then and again they would get back together and do a tour. But he went to Chicago one year, Ernest Roy and Walter Roy, and I can't remember who did the keyboard work, but they did a original CD called the BJ the Oil Man. And hey, man, everything changed with Big Jack from that moment on. He didn't have a whole lot of time for the Jelly Roll Kings, and that opened the door up for, like I told you in the past, for myself and C.V. Vills to go on tour with Frank. And it was a wonderful tour. And just looking at these pictures, when these guys was younger before I know them, it's kind of like I never not knew them, because I learned so much through that short moment of being around them and working with them. And hey, it brings back memories. This is one of my birds on the end of Super Chicken guitar. He used to always use one of my fighting cocks on his picture, and that's where the name came, Super Chickens and the Fighting Cocks. And we worked together some as Super Chicken and the Fighting Cocks, but we all had our own base that didn't bring us back together, but we were always just a phone call away. And to this day, we're still a phone call away. And like I said, all these different wonderful peoples I like to say so much about, like Charlie Musselwhite. I know 3 wonderful harp players that I put with anybody in the world. And Charlie is one, Adam Gusso is one, and Frick Foss is the boss. And that's just the way it is, people. So history is here. Future is here. Because for some of them that's not here now, they'll be here later. So just come on by the Delta Blues Museum, and you can see all of the past and some of the new future. And that's from me to you, Clarksdale, Mississippi, Delta Blues Museum. And if you're going to spend a summer here, sign your kids up in the after-school program for blues in the school. And maybe no month and a half, 60, 90 days, you'll have a legend being born right here at the Delta Blues Museum from their student classes, Blues After School. They are not just here for history, they helping to make the future too. Thank y'all. Be safe and be well.